Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our beloved lecturer, which is Sir Muhammad Noor. So today, my group mate and me will like to present about performance analysis in field hockey. So first, I will introduce myself as Muhammad Zuaiman bin Muhammad Azlan, and then Muhammad Arif Nur Hakim bin Abdul Razak, Firdaus Syauqi bin Muhammad Soleh Hadi, Muhammad Aiman Nazmi bin Muhammad Yassin, and last Muhammad Khairul Rizwan bin Shaharuddin. Okay, now table of content in our presentation. First is introduction. Second is main body, which is separated by three parts, which is frequency table, scatter diagram, sequential system, and last is conclusion. So for our presentation, we use the notational analysis video in KL 2017-29 SEA Games Women Field Hockey Final, which is the team that through to the final is Malaysia and Thailand. Let me introduce about KL 2017 for the 29th SEA Games, known as the 29th Southeast Asian Games and commonly known as Kuala Lumpur 2017, held on 19 to 30 August 2017, took place in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Around 4,646 athletes participated at the event, which featured 404 events in 38 sports. Background between two teams. Malaysian team began on 16 December 1956, part of the Asian Hockey Federation, currently 20th in FIH World Ranking. Coach is Damaraj Abdullah and captain is Nur Amarina Ruhan. And for the Thailand teams, first appearance on 1985, part of the Asian Hockey Federation also, currently 29th in 5th World Ranking, coached by Yu Wook and captained by Supasa Samase. So, in this slide, we can see these are the starting lineup between two teams, Malaysian team and the Thailand team. So, as you can see in this slide, these are the starting lineup. Next is objective. Okay, so for the objective in this presentation about this nutrition analysis in women field hockey. So this objective is to analyze the performance indicator between winning and losing team in KL 2017-29 SEA Games of women field hockey. Next, I will pass to my group mates. Thank you.
Now we proceed to frequency table. In the frequency table, we measure 10 performance indicators, which is short pass successful, short pass unsuccessful, long pass successful, long pass unsuccessful, short corner successful, short corner unsuccessful, long corner successful, long corner unsuccessful, and the last one is shoot to goal successful and shoot to goal unsuccessful. Next, we proceed to Malaysia team performance indicator in tally. First, short pass successful and short pass unsuccessful, we have 75 and 64, the total of it. Next, long pass successful, long pass unsuccessful, we have 124 and 52. Next, short corner successful, short corner unsuccessful, we have 1 and 5. Long corner successful, long corner unsuccessful, we have 8 and 4. Last one, shoot to goal successful and shoot to goal unsuccessful, we have 2 and 13. Next, we have the tally table performance indicator of Thailand team. Short pass successful and short pass unsuccessful, we have 57 and 16. Long pass unsuccessful and long pass successful, we have 45 and 51. Short corner successful, short corner unsuccessful, both of them are 0. Long corner successful and long corner unsuccessful, we have 2 and 1. Lastly, shoot to goal successful, we have 0, and shoot to goal unsuccessful, we have 2. This is the performance indicator of short pass of Malaysia and Thailand team. Malaysia successful short pass is 54% and unsuccessful is 46%. Thailand successful short pass is 78% and unsuccessful short pass is 22%. Next is long pass for Malaysia and Thailand team. Malaysia successful long pass is 78% and unsuccessful is 30%. Thailand long pass successful is 53% and the unsuccessful long pass is 47%. Next is short corner of Malaysia and Thailand team. Malaysia short corner successful is 17% and the unsuccessful is 83%, while Thailand short corner both successful and unsuccessful is 0%. Long corner for Malaysia and Thailand team is Malaysia successful long corner is 67% and the Thailand also have long corner successful 67% and both team Malaysia and Thailand unsuccessful long corner is 33%. Okay, the last one is shoot to goal for Malaysia and Thailand. The successful shoot to goal for Malaysia is 14% and the unsuccessful is 86%, while Thailand get 0% in their successful shoot to goal and unsuccessful is 100%, which mean this Malaysia have score against Thailand. As you can see here, this is the Malaysia team and Thailand team performance indicator graph. We can see it clear in both graph that they have different successful and unsuccessful percentage, and the total performance indicator is more to Malaysia, and logically Malaysia won the game.
Okay, next we proceed with the scatter diagram. So the performance indicator that used in the scatter diagram is the penalty corner conversion. So what is a penalty corner? So penalty corner is a condition where a penalty is given to the attacking team. It is because the defending team who had committed a foul within the D circle or within the 23-meter area. Therefore, the attacking team will be awarded with penalty corner. This is the scatter diagram for the penalty corner. During the first half, Malaysia team have been awarded with 2 penalty corner. The first one is through set piece and the second one is direct hit. So the 2 penalty corner that have been awarded during first half did not successful because there is no goal is created. So the set piece is conducted where flicker will hit the ball and the other player will do a reflection to the ball, while direct hit, the flicker will directly hit the ball to the goal. During the second half, Malaysia got 4 penalty corner. So 3 out of the 4 penalty corner is unsuccessful, and the 3 penalty corner that is unsuccessful is through the set piece, while the other one, penalty corner, which is a direct hit, have caused Malaysia to gain goal and classified as successful. Next is the table of the conversion rate of the penalty corner between Malaysia and Thailand. So for the penalty corner, first I classified them into 2, which is successful and unsuccessful. So Malaysia penalty goal, the successful rate is 17% and the unsuccessful rate is actually 83%. The next one, I classified them into two categories based on how they take the penalty corner. The first one is direct hit and the second one is set piece. So as you can see, the Malaysia has successful rate of direct hit penalty corner of 50%, while the set piece penalty corner show 0% of conversion rate. For the Thailand team, as along the game, they did not receive any penalty corner. Therefore, the conversion rate will be 0% for all the successful, unsuccessful, the direct hit or set piece, since they did not gain any penalty corner. Okay, based on the analysis that have been done on the penalty corner, there are some improvement that can be made for the Malaysia team and the Thailand team. First, the Malaysian team have advantage on direct hit penalty corner since they converted 1 out of 2 direct hit penalty corner. Next, they should conduct more training on set piece penalty corner. It is because the 4 of penalty corner that have been taken using the set piece method have not produced any goals. And lastly, we can see the first half, the penalty corner gained by Malaysia team is 2, while second half they gain 4 penalty corner. It means that Malaysia did not perform much attack during the first half and less doing the circle penetration compared to the second half. For the Thailand team, so the first one, player need to avoid commit a foul inside the circle or within the 23-meter area to avoid the attackers team gain the penalty corner. Next, Thailand need to increase their attacking to make sure they can do more circle penetration and gain the penalty corner. And lastly, the first runner need to improve speed to minimize the angle of shooting. This is because the goal that scored by Malaysia team during the penalty corner is through the direct hit. We can see the first runner did not fast enough to close the angle of shooting by the Malaysia flicker. So therefore, the Malaysia flicker have much time to flick the ball directly to the goal.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Fidaus Shauki bin Muhammad Salihati, and now I'm going to share with you the sequential analysis of the game, which is the objective for the sequential analysis for both teams is shoot to goal. First thing first, what is sequential analysis? Sequential analysis, for your information, it is the flow of the formation or the movement in the match, such as how the midfielder connect to the striker, are they pass or heading successful or not, when they shooting, which player do the shooting. So that is sequential analysis. Now I'm going to share with you the sequential analysis on shoot to goal of Team Malaysia. As you can see, the hockey field separated A, B, C and 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, there are many lines, which is black line and blue lines. For your information, black line represent first half of the match and blue line represent the second half of the match. There are 14 attempts in total that Malaysia team made in the match against Thailand on shoot to goal. So there are 14 in total, which is divided first half 5 attempts and 9 attempts in the second half. As you can see, in the first half, Malaysia team begin the attacking formation from the A zone, and then in the second half, they try to attempt from the C zone and A zone. So in this game, Malaysia team has been reached more successful passes rather than Thailand team. Now, Team Thailand. As you can see, there are one attempt only along the match that has been made from Team Thailand on shoot to goal, which is the blue line on the picture given. So there are no attempts on shoot to goal that Thailand team has been made in the first half of the match. So there are many skills need to be improved in the Thailand teams, such as short passes and long passes, because these two performance indicator can lead to gain many goals, and then the team can gain many attempts on shoot to goal. To conclude this match, I have listed down some of the suggestions and comments about the match, which is Malaysia. Most of the attacking from the Malaysia team begin from right side, which is A and C. A in the first half session and C in the second half session. So there are 2 out of 14 tries or attempts were successful in the match. Malaysia also have short and good attacking and defensive formation. Short and long passes need to be improved to gain more successful pass. As I told you before, short and long passes need to be improved because these 2 performance indicators can lead to more attempts on shoot to goal. So the striker or the player can try or attempt on shoot to goal at the opponent team. Last but not least, Malaysia team also need to develop individual skills such as improve in shooting to gain goals, because there are many unsuccessful shooting on Malaysia team, while the Thailand team poor defensive skill on the left side defense of the Thailand's team, and then one attempt only on shoot to goal along the match rather than Malaysia team. Poor attacking and defensive formation that of the Thailand team that lead Malaysia gain goals from it. Also, suggestion for Thailand team: short and long passes need to be improved, as I told before. Develop individual skills to improve shooting and to gain goals. Last but not least, the coach of the team need to counter their team's weaknesses to gain more successful passes, such as long passes, dribbling and shooting. That's all from me.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Muhammad Iman Nazmi bin Muhammad Yasin. I'm from SR243 5S2B. Okay, now I would like to talk about the conclusion that we can make from KL 2017 and 29th SEA Games for field hockey finals between Malaysia against Thailand. Now, I will talk about why Malaysia can win the match. There are 3 points. The first one is Malaysia have a high ratings for long and short pass rather than Thailand. It makes that Malaysia conquer the game and can make a short and long pass very successful. Second point is Malaysia's team defend very well. It makes Thailand's team have 0% of successful shot on goal. The third point is Malaysia always scores when have a chance. Okay. Now, the further improvement that Malaysia can make. The first one is Malaysia need to improve on their short and long pass. The second one is Malaysia need to improve their basic skills to eliminate the simple errors. The third point one is Malaysia need to improve on their short corner tacticals. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.